Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Outer Points Productions for our match tonight against Dale against Tim. And, tonight I have Todd Jewell in the booth with me.
Hello, all.
He came up with Tim from Sheboygan. And, tonight's 8-ball. It'll be even set, so just a 30-minute match because both players are within 50 points. And, I will get us to the long view. I'll get the boys to leg. And I'll let Todd talk about the rules. And I'll be back in a second.
All right. So we started with a 32-player field. We are this match is to see who the third entrant into the semifinals will be. It is a single elimination tournament. We do have the Ultimate Pool League 8-ball rules. It is an alternate break, best 2 out of 3 sets. If we do end up tied somehow after 3 sets, we do go to a 6-ball shootout. They are pretty even in Fargo, so there will be a 30-minute match timer, a 30-second shot clock, 15 seconds added after the break, so the first shot after the break is 45 seconds, 1 extension per rack, all ball fouls, no jump cues are allowed. So, this is should be a good match here, we're hoping, at least. Very evenly matched. These two guys have been friends for 25 years. Little bit of smack talk beforehand, as you would expect. But, should be in for a good one here. Looks like Timmy is going to win this leg. Oh, that's pretty close. I think Timmy's got it. All right, I will get this set up here, and we'll get them going. Okay. You shut the other light off up there. There you go. All right, rules are explained.
A second, I'll turn that off while Tim is racking. There we go.
Dale's already off hugging people, so.
Right, nothing like starting out to be distracted.
Yeah, we don't let him out of the booth very often, so. Hello, Randy, Roger, who is actually currently here.
Roger the Dodger.
Kevin, hello.
All right, who we have in the chat so far?
Well, Randy
Randy
Parlick.
Parlick.
Roger Pregler and Kevin.
Well, hello, everybody. Good evening.
Mark Bell, hello.
Hello, Marilyn. All right.
All right.
Tim and Dale hugging quick because they are definitely old friends and good friends. So good luck to them both. Let's have a good, nice, tight match.
Yes, I agree. And we are underway.
Eight on the break is not a win, so that will get spotted. Yeah, also, if viewers aren't aware, we actually racked the 8-ball on the spot. Tim has chosen to take stripes, obviously.
Al Holden, hello.
Ooh.
Must be break time at Waupun Penitentiary.
Yeah. Allowing the stream to be on in the rec room. Nice little shot.
What's up, Dumper?
Tim thinking about his options here at the moment. I think I'd almost go 11-9, but
Yeah, I think he's just worried about the leave on the 11 to make sure he can still get on that 13.
very nice.
Not bad. I think he's got to actually come out between the 5 and 7 and then play for the 12 in the same pocket. That he'll play the 13.
Yep, I think you're right on that call. Yeah, you should be able to field goal the 8-3 and get right in between them two balls. Perfect.
That's it.
Ooh,
Yep.
ooh. Well,
A little steep.
a little steep now, but
I think you come off and cut this in and try to come back and actually hit that 3 full in the face. Leave you a nice shot. It's a pretty thin cut.
very nice. Ooh, and
Yeah,
misses
you
the 3.
Had to hit that full in the face.
Yep. That's unfortunate. Yeah, gonna kick at
Definitely
it.
would have made the 12 a little tougher, though, to have to play the inside English he needed.
Good
Yeah,
hit.
Good hit. Leaves Dale pretty wide open for this.
Yeah, I'm thinking Dale will take the 4 and then work his way back down and leave the 3 for last.
Yeah. Probably a good choice.
Ooh. Hello, Chad. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, flirting with that corner pocket.
He was.
I'm not sure what he was hoping to accomplish with that.
Well, I think he's forced to take the 7 now.
Yep.
There's not a lot of
7
space.
in his side.
Oh, I think he's got enough room to run it down by the 8.
Yeah. Looks like it'll go all the way also. Nice shot. Ooh. Getting himself in trouble.
He is. I don't know that he can see that 5 ball. It's very close, but I don't think so.
Calls for his extension. He wants to take a little extra time, figure out what he's going to do. Line up that combo. Was he trying to swerve around that?
I think he's trying to swerve it.
Well, nice attempt at it. Unfortunately, did not pay off. Oh,
Ooh, that's a tough miss there.
That's a little bit of an ouch. Little reprieve for Dale, so
Yeah,
you better take advantage this time.
That I didn't expect.
Nope.
That I didn't expect either.
Wow, I figured he would take the 3 in the side. Okay then, nobody wants to win the first game. They're just out to milk out the clock.
All right, so almost 7 minutes off the clock. First game, Timmy Stockinger up 1-0.
Good evening, Pete Bestia. Welcome. Liked and shared as usual. Hope everybody else also liked and shared.
Figured there's got to be a few nerves, 2 old friends going at it a little bit.
Yep.
They've sure they played each other lots of times though.
Yeah, nobody. It's hard to play a friend sometimes because you don't want to beat them, but yet you don't want to lose.
Correct. Ball in.
Dale makes a ball on the break. He's probably thinking to himself, kiss my butt, Chris. Look, I can make a ball on the break.
I
don't know why he struggles with the break sometimes, and so I picked on him once last year for pool league. We were playing his team for Thursday night pool league, and he just couldn't make a break. I'm like, well, can I try it? Crack it. I dropped like 3 balls. I borrow it for the evening of league. All my breaks, I'm dropping 1 or 2 balls with his BK Rush break cue, and then it comes down to mine and his game. My break, he's like, nope, can't use it this time. I'm like, oh, you're no fun. So I dragged out my own break cue and still made 2 balls. I'm like,
yeah, that's most important shot in the game, in my opinion, for sure. The solids do look good. 7's the only trouble ball. You might be able to get to it right here. You have to put some draw on this, so otherwise you don't have a shot after.
Yeah, he'll have to draw back out of it. I'm not sure what he's going to do for the 8 ball then. Ooh, did he keep the leave on the 4? He did,
I think he did.
But now the trick is getting on the 3-6.
Correct.
And he forgot to wear his elevator shoes, so he's stretching a little bit.
Yeah, but he's got to stretch even if the cue ball's on the other end of the table.
That was actually a nice follow shot to come around and get on the 6.
It was. Not much window for that 8 ball, though.
No, that's
regardless.
Yep, that's what I was saying before. I'm not sure what he's going to do with the 8. Looking at his options now. There's the overhead view, so you can see that 8's kind of, well, if you can get between the 12 and or the 10 and the 11.
That is a small window, though.
It is a tiny window, but
especially with the cue ball on the other end, or the 3 ball on the other end. He's going to play the 3 first.
He's going to play the 3 first, try and get on the 6. Yep. Trying to have a little better cue ball control. Ooh, wrong side of the 6.
If he just displaces that 15, I think he might have a cut shot. Looks like it. That's his goal.
Yeah, hit that 15-14 full, and he should be all right.
Well,
Missed it.
Missed it. And
Now he's hoping for a good bounce, which he did not get.
no.
Well, he can either back cut it yet or bank.
Yeah, I think the 8 ball is closer to the cue than the 11, so don't think he has to worry about a bad hit.
Nope, and the 11 will stop any kind of scratch, so this is not a bad shot because you can hit it with a little bit of authority.
It's a good shot.
Beautiful shot. Nice job. All right, let's see if I can remember how to do some sponsor spotlights.
All right, 1-1.
Here, we'll do one of the real hard ones. I think even Todd can handle this one.
You are here. Outer Point Productions. Thank you for joining us.
Outer Points Productions and the Varsity Club.
Mia Hostra is in the house.
Oh, hello, Mia.
Welcome, Mia.
Clash of the Titans, eh? Clash of the Friends, that's for sure.
I'm not sure I would say Titans. Hobbits, maybe. I think Dale would be the Hobbit and Timmy looks more like an elf. Ball it down.
Yep, 5 ball went in the side. 7 rattled in the side pocket and popped back out.
Bit of a cluster there in the middle of the table. Not a lot of balls to break. Well, I mean, I guess if it's in the middle of the table, every ball is a breakout ball. But
Correct. If you can get the right angle on it to come through the middle. I think I
think I like solids. I don't know. I like solids better. It just yep. He
Ooh,
just
and misses it.
And
Scratches in the corner. All right, ball in hand for Dale. And open table yet. It's like just to verify the rules for everybody, like if we go back to the overhead view, Dale can't play like the 6-13 and take the 13 in the side. That is considered a dirty combo and is illegal. So he's got to, if he's taking stripes like he's looking at, he has to hit it clean. Like he could do the 11-12. Not that I'm saying that's an option, but But that combo he could play. But, yeah, the 6-13 is not
Well,
an option.
This is a key shot here to get this breakout right away. There it is.
Very nice.
Leaves him.
Yep. That is not bad.
No, 9 ball. 9 ball is a little bit tricky.
Yeah, and here he's got to be careful either way he goes to not touch one of them balls because it is all ball fouls. Nice shot. Zoom in there while he takes the 12. Trick for him is to get back on that 9 ball.
Probably maybe play the bank right now. Or does he play the 13 and just try to get over more center of the table here? And then take a
but
tougher cut?
then he's working for the 10 ball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he could run down and take the 10 first.
Uh-oh.
I think he's okay here. Little draw on it. Come over just this side of that 3 ball. Should be okay. Again, doesn't help he doesn't have his platform shoes on.
Exactly.
Good shot.
And I wouldn't let him play with the milk crate either. Nice shot. An 8 ball down in the corner pocket. Nice shot. All right.
All right. Well, 15 minutes, 37 seconds left. 2-1 in favor of Dale.
Yeah. Let's talk about Andy Kuntz and WPPS. Wisconsin Pool Players Society was created to share tournaments, knowledge, and discuss other pool-related topics. With over, I believe he's almost close to 12,000 now. I believe he's over 11,500 members. It is the largest Facebook pool group in the Midwest. So, way to go, Andy. Zoom back in on the action. Tails breaking. Ooh, 10 ball rattle. 1 ball drops for him.
And
2
the
successful
4.
breaks in a row. Solids are not bad if you can get the right leaves. But they're all kind of touchy leaves. There's no easy. Just go from one ball to the other without having some control and precision. Precision. I'm not even drinking. Speaking of drinking.
Spiking your sun drop.
Right? Dale's Fireball's in here. We could be drinking that.
Yeah, I don't mind a fireball once in a while, but not tonight.
Are you the designated driver tonight, or just because you got to get up and go to work in the morning?
Well, I got to get a couple of different reasons. Got to get up and go to work, and can't do much hard liquor with the medication I'm on right at the moment.
Ah, that makes sense. And see, he can take the 2, but now it's tricky to get on the 7, 3, and 6. Ooh, little light. Little cheddar on that shot.
Yeah, cutting that 7. Need a lot of inside, otherwise you're going to come and possibly hit that 13, 12. You might be able to come right between the 2, though. Always tougher when you're 4'2".
That is not the outcome and leave he was looking for.
Somebody before the match came up to me and said we had to have a minimum of 10 short jokes for Dale. So,
well, we'll keep working on that.
yeah.
It's probably Roger.
No, it wasn't Roger.
Oh, nice hit. Ooh, almost got the 6 twice. Because also, if the viewers are not aware, UPL is slop. So as long as you make a hit on your ball and one of your balls drops in a pocket, you get to keep shooting.
This is a smart shot by Timmy. He's going to play it safe and pocket the 6.
We have Barry's Dale. Very
smart
nice
shot right there. Sorry for mispronouncing your name there, Miha.
Nice hit. Nice attempt. But again, probably not excited about being on the short rail now.
Yeah, it gives Timmy a few more options. Oh.
Ooh, nice little touch shot on the side pocket. Yep, I like this. Taking the 12, 13, 10.
I mean, you could certainly do that. Personally, I think I like getting that 15 out a little before that 10 ball. Maybe 13, 15, 10, but we'll see what he does. Probably take it the easier, the 10 ball next, but nope. Yep.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to come down a little better for the 10, so...
Well, I like the 10 last because of the 8 balls on this side of the side, on that side of the side pocket. But now he's got options here. Needs to put a good stroke on this one, though. You know, he could very well play a safe, too, off that 15.
Yep.
Which I think he might do.
Put the cue right over there on that first diamond over there. Yep.
On that rail. Just don't leave him a bank shot.
You called it on the...
I think he might have even taken the kick away with putting the 15 where it's at now.
You can kick off the other side and come and hit it from the short side.
Yeah, making it's much more difficult.
Yeah, pocketing the 3 is more difficult, but getting a hit is... Ooh.
Very nice hit.
Nice shot.
Very nice shot.
A draw to come up for the 8. Yep. Nice out. Yeah, we'll tie it up at 2-2 with 9.5 minutes left. Anybody's match.
This is where the nerves actually start to kick in a little more. Even though you've been playing for 4 games, that clock starts winding down.
Yeah, now the clock's starting to wind down, so you start thinking, all right. And I was about to say the same thing. This rack is probably critical for either player, only because, let's say it averages out to at least a 5-minute game. That leaves 4.5 minutes. How bad is it? That's a Dale's -2 next set. Kind of hurt by that statement.
Just remember, I'm running the clock. Ball pocketed, couple. Actually, those stripes don't look too bad.
No, they don't.
Right on the rail, though, to start off with makes it tough.
Yeah. And it sounds easier than done, but I would almost want to try considering taking the 9 and trying to hit the right speed to get tight on the other rail for that 14.
I actually don't mind taking the 9, just follow it up, and then you take the 11 off the 14.
Oh, that's an option too. Yep.
That's what my plan would be here, because you're just gonna bump the 14 down towards the other pocket.
Oh, he's considered taking stripes or solids. I mean.
This must be wired. Oh, there you go. I didn't even see that was wired.
Yeah, nice shot. All right, so Tim's
tough leave though. I don't know what he has here. 2 ball. Can he see it?
I think he can see the 2 clean. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, but again, now I don't know. 4 ball, does it go past that 11? If it does, he's in pretty good shape here.
Hello, Mrs. Green. Welcome to the chat. I see she's home and showered, she says, from her day of work.
Yeah, this could be pretty good. 3-6-1-8. Got a good angle to follow up and get to that 6 ball.
Yeah, trick here is getting on the 1.
And I think he can get on the 1.
Yep,
He just leaves on the rail.
He leaves it on the rail, and he should be all right.
If you're confident in these 3 balls, I'm pretty much using the clock too.
Yep. Yeah, like I say, this game, in my opinion, is the critical game because of the clock starting to come down. Time will start becoming your enemy. Very nice.
And the thing is that the first set is so important. You almost can take a breath. You get
yep.
That first
you
set.
get that first set underneath your belt, and all the pressure's on the other guy.
This is a critical 8 ball right here. Back cut down to the Didio pocket. Did they rename it, or is it still the Didio?
Nope, still the video pocket as far as I know.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought he was going to rattle it. Nice shot.
All right, 3-2 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left. I think Dale's going to be a hightail in this one a little bit.
All right. Let's talk about Mr. Matt Strong of Strong Knife Company. Are you looking for that perfect gift for that friend or family member who is difficult to buy for? Matt Strong makes incredibly beautiful and functional custom knives. From the outdoor enthusiast to the home chef, he's got you covered. You'll be amazed at how much better a custom knife cuts. Check out Matt's beautiful work at www.strongnifecompany.com. And yeah, Matt makes the knives.
Ooh, that's a critical dry break right there.
And his wife Kathy actually makes the leather sheath that goes around the knife.
Yeah, gorgeous knives. Absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, there's still a couple in here. Now, I can't remember which button is it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So, yeah, he makes beautiful knives.
All right, so 15 ball on the side Timmy took. If I was Timmy, I'd be using every second of
the
this
clock.
clock now.
Yep.
This is clock management time.
Ooh, and the outer points gets them. All right, time for Dale to come up and get some stuff done. Quick little view here of, like I said, the sheaths. These are handmade by Kathy, Matt's wife.
You can tell there's a lot of time goes into that. Good craftsmanship. Welcome to the chat, Raymond. It got down to 0 seconds. I hit it, and it stopped right at 30.
Yeah,
so.
it does that once in a great while.
Yep.
I've done that myself, and all of a sudden I look down, I'm like, why isn't that clock running? Oh, crap.
Yep. Every stop and start of the clock is done manually, so
Yes, it is.
it's not perfect, that's for sure.
Nope. And Dale doesn't pay us enough to be perfect, so. Dale's got to figure out something for that 5-ball.
He does. I mean, it's a pretty good bank, if you have to, but I think that's what he's looking at.
The 13 blocks the 2 and the 4. Oh, he's going to take the 4 out now, I think, in the Vincent pocket. Yep.
I think that leaves him on the wrong side of the 2 and a tougher bank on that 5.
Dale taking his extension. Hello, Raymond.
Randy Parlick said Dale needs all the extra time to reach his shots.
Right.
Takes time to get up on your tiptoes and down.
Ooh, playing the bank.
Ooh,
double kisses and gets away with it.
Away with
Look at that. I am sorry you guys missed that. I had the wrong view up, but yeah, double kissed and it went down in the corner pocket. I was not quick enough on the button.
That's just another part of this format. There is some luck involved, for sure. Oh, I think he underhit that. Little cheddar on that.
Yeah, a little light. He kind of needed that one.
All right, well, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Timmy can run this clock out right now. Makes 2 balls and takes his extension. He's pretty much done. And Dale is already resigned. He can see.
Yeah, he is not happy with himself, man. Not making that 2-ball. So most likely, Tim will take the first set. So Dale will have to win the second set.
Yeah,
or tie it.
He has to just run this down, make the 9-ball, calls extension, and it's over.
Yep. Yeah, Tim could take his extension here and kill it, but he's actually going to play one more ball and, just rub in that agonizing time run out on poor Dale.
Timmy's just going to run this run out.
It's done.
We're good on that one.
All right. So first set goes to Tim.
All right. You want to see if they're going to take a 5-minute break here?
Yep. I'll go see if they're going to take a break.
They're just going to run it back. So.
All right. Do you know how to redo that?
Yep.
Perfect. And then it'll be Tim's break.
Cheddar? 1D and cheddar?
We're just going to keep going.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, we were going to drink that.
He's doing a shot.
Yeah, he's got a little bottle that he keeps refilling from the big bottle. Hey, just so you know, I was drinking shots out of that big bottle.
Great.
Good thing the alcohol. Oh, give me back the bottle! Can't believe you stole the bottle.
Is that even legal to have that in the bar like that?
Probably not. It's like a gray area. I don't know if he bought it from here or not, but.
Is that legal?
All right. We're going to start set number 2 right away.
Oop.
All right. Tim making a ball in the side pocket.
Pretty wide open rack here. 2 balls the only trouble for the solids. Don't really see much trouble for the stripes. If that 9 goes past the 1.
Well, it looks like Tim's choosing to take stripes. He can possibly play that 15 off the rail off the 1.
Yeah, it might go clean. I'm not.
It's close.
Looks like he's trying to cut in the side. No.
Nice.
Very nice shot.
Zoom that in for a nice tight little shot on 11 in the side.
That's pretty nice position there to get on that 14. But that 9, I don't know, it must go.
Yeah, he's looking at it now. He didn't look long, so I think you're right. I think it goes.
You don't want to
Hello,
play
Adam.
a combo here, though. You don't want to have to play a combo. I think he's going to ask for his extension here. Oh. Yeah, I was afraid of that you'd end up with on this combo. Now he's got to bridge up over that 7 and put a real good stroke on this 13.
I think I'd play the combo first. Only because if you miss the 9, it'll keep the pocket block for the 1.
He's going to
Yeah.
have a tougher combo now.
Well, you could bank the 10 now.
Yeah. I think you got to kind of throw it if you're going to do that. Oh, what
Ooh,
a
look at that shot.
Now the 10 doesn't go, though. Only because I had drifted more towards that 1 ball.
Yep.
Well, kind of like the first game of the first set. We'll see if Dale can get out this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the 1 makes it past that 10 or not.
I would say yes. Just from my view, I think it does. Just squeak in there.
Kind of in the middle of no man's land there on that leaf.
Well, I mean, if the 1 doesn't go, do you play the 3 ball off the rail into the 10? I mean, that moves it.
Yeah.
That might be what he's looking at doing here. And it did fall.
Dale's taking a breath on that one. My guess is he's going to play the 6 next.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think it's 6, 7, 1, 2, 8. Well, he might go 1 first, then the 7. The way it's looking.
Is he seriously looking at the 2 ball?
Yeah, he is. He's looking at taking the 2 first.
I don't know if I'd go with that. I mean, I get why he's doing it, probably because getting off the 7 back onto the 2 could be tricky, because that 8 ball could become extremely huge. So nice shot. Back to the center of the table. So now I'm taking a little bit of a punch draw shot off the 7 to hold right there off the rail just a hair bit for the 1. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh. Nice speed. Straight in on the 8. And Dale capitalizes on the miss. Nice job.
All right. Little Cheddar's break, up 1-0. That sun drop's pretty good. my first soda in 2 months. Hey, Adam, what's up? Kyle, hello.
Kyle made it home. Hello, Kyle. He was down here earlier practicing. Looked like he was doing a lesson with Margaret.
Is Tyler in Vietnam playing?
I do not know, to be honest.
I know Margaret was taking a little bit of time off. But
Yeah, I saw a post from her saying she was taking the time off to
Yep.
stay out of one tournament and kind of focus on the next couple coming up. So she'll be here in town for this month, I believe. Or the rest of this month until she hits the road sometime in October, I believe.
Shoot.
All right. Successful break for Dale. See what we got going on here.
Pretty open table here on solids.
Yeah, stripes don't look too bad
Neither
either.
one. Yeah, there's no two balls touching here. I think he likes the connect the dots with that 13, 14, 8 being the last few balls.
Ooh.
Well, he's going to go 13 first.
That's not bad.
No.
Get rid of that 13, 14. They're kind of down there all by themselves. And the 8's fairly open. Very nice. A little bit of a narrow window to get on that 10, but right on the 15.
Looks like he's got a pretty good angle just to stop it or draw it back just a touch. I wouldn't think he'd go forward for the 9 just yet.
Nope, I think he'll get 15, 10 to get rid of that 12
Yep.
ball in the side. Save the 9 for last. Of course, what do we know?
He rolled forward, but I think he's still going to take the 10 in the side here.
Oh, yeah, he's got that, yep. A little bit of a draw shot, yep. Pop over for the 12, so 10, 12, 9, 8. Whoopsie.
Ooh, yeah. I got a little steep on that one.
Hit that one a little hard.
Yeah.
Taking his extension. The trick here is not to get behind that 5-9. So pop the 12 in the side pocket here. Probably just a hair bit of draw to make sure you stay in front of that 5 and 6. And he'll be all right because then he can run the 9 up in the corner pocket here and still have a nice leave on the 8.
Could go thin and around that 5-6. I think, yeah, you called it right, Chris. Just a little tap. Yep.
Yep.
Little more difficult to get any draw on this, so I think kind of roll forward and take your medicine just a little bit on
Yeah,
this.
just kind of tap it in with that pocket speed because you're over the 6-5. Very nice. And 8-ball back here down in the bottom left-hand pocket. Nice shot.
All right, so 10 minutes gone in the match. 2-0. Little Cheddar on this one.
Yeah, a little sigh of relief over of him over there.
He's attributing it all to the fireball.
As we catch him on camera taking a shot. He'll love me for that.
All right, well, time for Timmy needs a nice break and run here. Get back into this set a little bit. Time will start running slim otherwise.
Yeah, there's plenty of time in the match yet.
Oh, that could hurt.
All right. Also, if players don't know, off a scratch, Dale has, in theory, ball in hand in the kitchen, so you have to shoot out of the kitchen. But if he really wants it, he can set down behind the 4-ball and shoot the 4 in the corner pocket in the kitchen. That is legal. It's kind of a goofy UPL rule. So Dale looking to pocket the 3 and break out the 1-ball.
Left himself the 7-ball. It's the only shot I think he left himself on the table here.
Yeah, agreed.
Should be no problem though. Just roll that in and got the 5 down here. Oh, you can see the 2, it looks like.
You can see the 2, huh? And for your next trick,
I think you're gonna try to get that 1 right now. Get that out of the mix. Or play safe. I think you left Timmy a cutting a 15 out. I don't like that with the 8-ball where it's at though.
Yeah, I think that's why Dale tried to put it there. Make it interesting.
I think if I'm Timmy, I'm just going to try to get that 15 up there near in front of that 4-ball.
Try and block that 4-ball. Agreed.
Well, I'm not sure I like that shot. So much easier to pick the shots out in the booth, though.
Yes, it is. You're not playing under pressure and down 2 games. Now Dale's going to play a little clock management.
I think that was more indecision than clock management.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
Overall, a little early for the clock management going on, but
He's going to try and cut the 4 in the pocket and try and bump that 11 ball and get a leave on the 1. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So now, thinking 7-5, 1-8.
I would agree. Got to draw back on the 1, though. Can't go forward.
Want to keep yourself kind of straight off the 5. That's about the only critical part about this shot is making sure you get straight in on the 1. That should do. He should be able to draw back just enough past that 10 to pocket the 8 in the side.
Yeah, you've got pretty much the whole table down here. The only ball in your way would be the 15. So.
Very nice. Zoom in on that. Bam. So Dale making a statement this set. Up 3-0 on Tim.
And his break. Hello, Tom Menina.
Good evening, Tom. Welcome to the stream. Did you like and share? Roger, shootout. Right? Yeah, Dale can win this set. Tim won the first set, so we can go a tie on the third set for a shootout. That'd be kind of fun.
Well, it has the feel of a third set for sure so far.
Yeah, we're definitely going to a third. Well, I won't say
say
definitely quite yet, but
yeah. I mean, there's always
15 minutes is plenty of time for Tim to make up them 3 games and tie up the second set, which would still put us into a third set.
Stranger things have happened. I mean, Minnesota Vikings have been in Super Bowls, so haven't won one, but they've been in them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so that's going to be ball in hand anywhere on the table.
Yes.
Because the cue ball went off the table.
Yeah, Dale is unhappy with himself on that one. Yeah, he does not want Tim to get back into rhythm and do something.
I think I'm gonna 9-ball.
9-11.
Try to get up there for that 11-14. That's what I think he just tried to do. Follow this up. Might be tough though. He might bump that 6 a little. I think you're okay to bump it a touch, just a little rub, but.
Yeah, either that or hit it with a lot of speed and make sure you get it completely out of there. One of the two. Ooh, did he get there?
I think he got there.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Oh, he's banging the table. Maybe not.
I mean, you can certainly get there off the 10 ball, but it just made it more difficult. That's all.
Ooh, I don't think you wanted to hit that 10. Well.
All right, we're gonna stop it all. We're gonna get out there. They're gonna videotape this shot because Tim's gonna play that combo. As soon as Chris gets ready, I will restart the clock. Looked like a good hit to me.
Yep. Yep, good hit. Didn't leave Dale with much, though.
Oh, he's got to stroke it pretty quick or it's a foul.
Ho, ho, ho.
I think he just got her under the wire there.
Yeah.
There we go.
We'll let him get away with that one.
Tim's got to be cognizant of this time, too.
Yep. He looked up at the clock and figured out, hey, I need to. Well, he got on the 10, but the 14 might be a little tricky.
I think the only option you have is try to draw this back a little. I mean, I don't know if...
Yeah, either that or he could try and go forward and spin off the top rail and maybe the 14 in the side, but yeah, I think I... Oh.
Yeah, that was just a poke and hope there. I don't know what he was trying to do with that one.
Well, now you might as well come off the side rail and hit it at 400 miles an hour and hope it drops in the pocket somewhere. But you got to hit your ball, not the other one.
Correct.
Yeah, it's ball in hand. All right, so ball in hand for Dale. So like you say, here's where Dale needs to just
Use the clock. And
you use the clock or just, go for that, I'm just going to play my pace, put another game underneath my belt, and just keep on going.
Yeah.
10 minutes, 4-game lead, that's going to start getting hard to overcome.
Yeah, that extra game I think sometimes is more important than the time coming off the clock for sure. I know I did that in my match the other day. Just decided to try to run the table out.
I think it was Rudy's match, Dale and I talked about that too, where Rudy just kind of stayed in that rhythm and just kept putting games under his belt instead of going, well, now I got a 3-game lead, I'm going to start milking out the clock. He just kept pounding them out.
Well, if you get ahead by enough games and then the opportunity comes up to try to, rush and run a table, you can get practice for if you need to do that in the future.
Cutting the 4 on the side. Very nice. Ooh. Little rub on the 6.
Yeah, he's pretty straight in. I think he can draw this straight back.
Ooh, miscue.
That was not what he wanted at that point. Timmy needs to hurry up.
Yep.
You can't be lollygagging here, Timmy.
Yeah, either that or Tim's willing to settle to go for, well.
What are you doing, Tim? That was ball in hand, too, wasn't it? Oh, no.
Nope. It was a good hit, just unfortunate miscue.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not hurrying up here.
Yeah, unless he's just, okay, I lost this set, and we go to the third set.
He needs to hurry up. He gets the break next.
All right. All right, sponsor spotlight for Mako Cyclone brake tips. Nice little tips. Dale actually has a blue one on his cue. I have the orange one on my cue. They're a phenolic tip.
Yeah, dry brake.
Wow, what a cluster there at the side pocket, too.
Well, I got to start the clock even though Dale's not over here.
Yeah. Hopefully he remembers the chalk now that he scuffed the tip. Oh, there he goes. I've seen people do that. Scuff their cue, talking with somebody during league. Then they go up to the table, go to shoot, and
Miscue.
miscue. Oh, hey, I forgot to put chalk on here. Whoopsie. All right, nice little shot. I guess this is going to just drive into that pile and pray to God the 3 goes in.
Yeah, I don't.
Which,
It should, but
yeah,
you
I
never
don't know. If you look at that view, I would be playing the 6 into the 7 to get the 3 to drop in. This might not go. They might go all around that ball.
Oh, he played the
Well,
6 ball in the corner.
He
That
got
was a
the
good
6
call.
and tried to break it out. Yep. So that was a nice shot.
If I'm Dale, I'm starting to use up this clock here. Because then even if Timmy does get this game, it just puts more pressure in the next one.
Yep.
Oops. Shoot.
No,
That's
you're
we're
fine.
Good. He was going to get it done anyways. That makes things a little tougher.
Yeah, that 5 did not stop where he wanted it to.
I think he probably uses extension here anyways. Maybe not, but
Nice hit.
Timmy needs to hurry up no matter what. You can't look at this table too long here.
Yeah, he should be down shooting already.
He's not using the clock, not working the clock the way he should. Gonna come back and bite him.
Yeah, like I say, unless he's just willing to be like, well, I just need to practice and get settled in for the 3rd set. He'd be willing to go, hey, I lost this set, but I got the 1st set. We're going to a 3rd set, and I can get Dale in the 3rd set.
I mean, legitimately, I think he needs to finish this with 5 minutes left on the clock, because it's Dale's break next. You only finish with 3 minutes on the clock, and Dale breaks anything open at all. He's just gonna milk it.
Yep. Nice try getting a 9 all the way up in the corner.
Yeah. I believe that is going to be the end of the match, is what I think.
Yeah, Tim's over there in his chair slamming his hand down on his lap, but you know, he's not in any hurry to try and get some games under his belt either, so
No.
he can't be too mad at himself in my opinion, since he's really not trying to go, oh, I need to hurry up and
Right.
get the hell out.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's what Dale's doing. Just a little bit of clock management.
That's so important in this type of format. It just is so important.
Yep, 9, draw back down for the 1. Or I'm sorry, 5 ball and draw back down to the 1 extension. Yep. I don't know if I'd take the 1 first because you could get in trouble coming off that 13. Funny things could happen.
I'm taking the 5 first for sure.
I think I like taking the 5 and trying to draw back around that 8.
I agree. Draw towards the side, miss the side a little bit, and you're in good shape. Well, he's just going to go out and take the cut.
That's all right too, I guess. You're just going to leave yourself with a long shot on the 8. Possibly jacked up over to 13.
I actually think I like cutting the 1 past that 13. Yeah, just what he's pointing at. Just less
come around 2 rails for the
less trouble
good
for
call.
That cue ball.
I like it.
Oh, he did go that way. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's going to do her for this set. They'll still have to play out at least 2 minutes of the next game, but
yeah, Tim can't concede till it's under a minute. Nice shot. All right.
Timmy was ready to concede right there, but Dale informed him he had to wait till under a minute.
Yep,
so.
got to wait until under a minute, unfortunately.
Another sponsor spotlight here.
Like I say, Tim's just decided that, hey, I'm going to give up this set and have to take it into 3rd set. But, yeah, sponsor spotlight, JP Shower Cues, custom cues, headquartered in Green Bay, Wisconsin. JP Shower's been building custom pool cues for over 30 years. Everything that goes into a P-Shower pool cue is among the highest quality available, with exotic woods, inlays, tips, and ferrules are all built with top-notch materials. Every single P-Shower cue is 100% made in the USA and includes a lifetime warranty against warping and or defects. And I can attest to that. I have now turned in, once again, another brake cue that failed on the joint. And they took one look at it and went, yep, the little insert in the middle broke. And so they're like, hey, we got one in the rack. Do you want it? And I'm like, sure. Yes, please.
If I was Timmy, not that I would, I'd be, not that you're going to win, but I would be rushing this just to get in a rhythm.
Yep. A little bit of that, I got to hurry up and get out thing.
There's no sense of urgency in any of his games or shots so far. And Dale could do the same. Try to get in the rhythm.
He could a little bit of that little bit hurry up, I got to go, because, it's going to come down to the 3rd set for sure now. So the pressure's going to be on both players to, as dumb as it sounds, to actually win that first game. That's going to set the tone for the 3rd set, in my opinion. Who wins the first rack?
And it will be Timmy's break, Tim Stockinger's break, to start off that 3rd set.
Not sure if he can see that 6 or not.
Well, he can't see the 6. I think he's going to go 4 ball, but the question is, do you go down and tap that 8 right now and then play the 6 up in the corner? He's going to go the other way with it. I don't think that 8 ball goes.
Off the 10 in the corner. Why not?
It must. If he's playing it
It
that
might
way,
go straight in, yep. Oh, yeah.
All right, Kim's gonna concede this one, so
Yeah, you click new match on the
new
bottom.
match. We'll get this set up.
All right, players are going to take a 5-minute break.
All right.
All right, well, while the players are gone, taking a quick 5-minute break. Yeah, I'll say hi quick and see how everybody's doing. So, one set each. So, like I say, third set's coming up. It'll be fun, be interesting. We'll see if Tim picks up his pace a little bit and shows a little more urgency, we'll say. Dale just stopped in the booth. He's like, oh, if I'd have been thinking, I should have not won that rack, so I get the first break in the third set. And we're like, yeah, kind of like that clock management, a little bit of management in that way with the alternate break. So, yeah, it'll be Tim's break to start out with in the next set. And so it should be a good match. Like I say, in my opinion, I think it all comes down to that first game. Who can win the first game? Yeah, the players are coming back. Yeah, the players at the beginning joked about doing a shootout together, so they need to tie this set then. Well, I guess the players are going to take another minute or two. Picture of the booth. The table ready to go.
Here, I only have one left.
Oh, you want it? You can have it.
No, I don't do soda that often, so.
All right. Oh, sorry. Let me suck in.
I got my water in here anyways.
All right. Somebody's pool cues.
Perfect. Good spot for it.
Right? Can't fall down again if it's already on the floor.
All right.
All right. Here we go for the third set.
Here we go, 1-1. This will determine the third participant in the semifinals.
Ooh, scratch.
Right off the bat.
So that'll bring Dale to the table with a shot in the kitchen. Again, if he wants, though, he can shoot the 9 or the 3 in the kitchen. But the cue ball has to be placed in the kitchen. Dale looking at solids. I like it, except for getting the 8 ball out. Might have a couple pops at it off the 5 and the 6.
Yeah, there's enough room to get in between the 8, 14 if you
He
have
could
to.
get really crazy and go for it right here. Oh, did I call that or what?
You did.
I might be rubbing off on Dale.
Well, I think the most accurate thing you said is crazy.
Well, he's always picking on me for some of the shots I call like that. I'd go for that right now, and he'd be like, "Are you nuts?" So I think it's kind of funny that he actually kind of went for the break off the 8 right off the first shot. Only because at that angle, if he hit the 14 just right, he could have sent the 8 straight down in the corner pocket and lost that first game right off the bat.
I think this match is going to finish in time for me to get something to eat yet.
Oh, yeah.
All
Kitchen's open all night.
all depends on if Tim wants to stick around that long or not afterwards. Yeah, I think you play the 4 ball, leave yourself an angle. You can play the 6 and get that 8 off of there if you want to get it out.
Yep.
You don't have to. You can certainly cut that 8 in, but well, I think that's what we're gonna see here. Still leaves them two extra balls to go at afterwards. No, he's gonna try to get it out right now off the 5. I don't know.
No angle
I
for
think
that.
he's pretty straight. He's just gonna play it and take it, cut the 8 ball in. 'Cause leaving that 8 ball there, and if he did miss, which I don't see that happening, does block Timmy.
Yep, come up just before the halfway point of the table. Would be ideal.
Yeah, this is definitely a speed shot. Speed control shot. Get back home to mama here. Dead setter on the table. Pretty good shot there. Good speed control.
Yep. Looking pretty good.
Hippie.
Yeah, hair bit thin, but
hello, Tim. Hippie, according to Fargo, you would say Little Cheddar is slightly favored here, but yeah, it's pretty 6 of one, half dozen of another here.
yeah, there's only 30 points between them. Cheddar's, I think, a 634,
Yeah,
and Tim is a 606 or something like that.
637 and a 602 or 603.
Yep. So they're pretty closely matched.
All right, so 1-0, 1 set to 1 set, and Cheddar leads this set 1-0.
Yeah. Cheddar's taking a big breath on that one.
That's an important game.
Yes,
that
it is.
First one puts a lot more pressure on Tim.
Yes, it does. That's what I was kind of saying, in the third set. I think it sets the tone for the third set on whoever wins that first game in the set. Yes, Sippy, it's a very good matchup between Tim and Dale. They're very close. I wouldn't be saying, "Oh, it's a piece of cake for one player over the other to win."
Yeah, it'd be hard to bet on one over the other. That would be a dry break. Opportunity for Tim. Couple of clusters down here on the kitchen side of the table.
Yeah, it's kind of an ugly break, actually.
It really is.
Try or not, with the big cluster up here at the head string.
Yeah, I think I like stripes better. I probably have to take the 12 or the 11 up to the corner. And it hung.
Ooh, and it rattles. That was my day Sunday. Oh, my God. Every shot I took that was a little tricky or whatever, that thing rattled in the pocket. That's so frustrating. So it's still open, so Dale could take solids or stripes yet. My guess is going to go stripes because of where the 2-ball is.
Yeah, this is huge if Dale can get out here.
Yep. Really puts a lot of pressure on Tim.
A lot of pressure on Tim.
Dale taking his extension. I think what he's worried about is if he can get to 15, what's going to happen to the 13?
Yeah, there's some shooting to do to get out.
Yep.
No doubt.
Yeah, 15 and 13s could be a little tricky. Oh, changing his mind. Got away with it.
I think you got to cheat the pocket on this 13 and leave the cue ball right pretty much where it's at. Maybe a little bit down for the 15 in the end.
Yeah, unless he wants to actually try and spin around and get on the side rail.
Yeah,
For the 15 in the corner at us. Nope, like you said, going all the way down. And really, all he has to do is get almost over here on this side rail
Right,
for
yeah.
that. I think it's the 12 sitting in the corner for him yet. Then maybe a little tricky to get on the 9, but
it was a good
shot.
shot. Good shot.
So now how do you get on the 9 ball?
Well, I mean, if the 9 ball passes the 2, which I'm not sure it does, but
Yeah,
if
he
it does,
took a look at
you
it
could go
and-
rail first.
So I think he can go rail further. I think it goes past the 2 by how quickly he got down, looked at the 9, and then stood up.
Oh, but that was not what he wanted to have
Unless you
happen.
run into the 9.
And he doesn't have a bank on either way, I don't think.
No, he's cutting that thing all the way up.
I'm not sure that's even there. He's going to back cut it. Back cut it
He's-
past the 2 ball.
He's gonna try and play it off the rail, off the 2 in the corner pocket.
And he scratched. And he made the ball.
And he made the
too.
ball. Oh my God, that is just wrong. Wrong in so many ways.
This is big for Timmy.
Yes, it is.
He needs to get out here. I would bet he will, but you never can tell.
Yep, nerves play a funny thing. I don't care who you are and how good you are sometimes.
And for those that don't know, the semifinals, to get into this is the difference between taking home no money and being guaranteed $800.
Yep. And Tim got himself in just a hair
Tim
bit of
needs to
trouble.
watch with this clock.
Yeah, taking his extension.
I mean, if he's not comfortable taking the 2 ball, you could certainly play the 6 and just kind of roll. Just roll up a little.
Yeah,
get
take the
behind that
6 and
1.
try and get behind the 1. Get the
Yeah.
1 and 5 between the Q and the 8 ball.
That's probably what I'm doing right here. It's just so tough to get back with good position off that 2. There you go. That is correct. I mean, I expect Dale to hit it, but both extensions have been used too, so no more extensions this game.
Yeah, Dale's got to get it going. Got to hit. That's the most important part. Take away that ball in hand. Because now all he's left is the 2 ball.
Yeah, I think it's a little easier to get back up table now, where he's at from where he was previously, though.
Yeah, but the point is you still have to make that shot and
Correct.
get up there instead of just having that easy ball in hand.
I don't know if I like being on the rail here.
Nope. But you can just float up.
That
Oh.
is why you can't be on the rail.
Yeah, he jumped up on that shot. He did not stay down and follow through. You know, and that's my opinion. That's just a little bit of nerves, even at a 600 rating. You know.
Such an important shot.
Yep.
We'll see what the nerves are here.
Nice shot.
That's it.
Nice shot by Dale. Two to one.
Well, this becomes a pivotal rack right here.
Yep. Tim can't afford to let another rack get away from him. Not with 18 minutes left.
Especially not having that one pretty much in hand.
Yeah, that was a huge miss. It sounds like a ball dropped.
It did.
Kind of an ugly rack.
Yeah, I do like solids better than stripes, and I think he's going to have to start with a combo, an actual clean combo.
Yep. It's a combo he can play. 3 into the 7. It's a legal combo.
Oh, and he got
got the 5 to
out.
pop out.
Maybe put the 6 in a little trouble, but got the 5 to pop out.
Not sure if he's looking at the 5 ball. I don't think you can see the 4. Yep, taking the 5. Bumping the 6 out, but got married on the 1. Ouch.
Yeah,
that hurt.
That hurt. His only saving grace on this is that Dale does have some trouble, but that 5 ball breaks that, or that 10 ball breaks that 15 or 13 out.
Yep, if he gets the right angle on it. Ooh, took away the
combo all the way up, though.
Yeah.
Any combo's not easy from that distance, but
nope. Yeah, just a hair bit of spin one way or another, and your object ball is not going where you wanted it to.
just
there it
like
is.
That. Well, a little bit of a reprieve here for Tim.
Yep. Needs to gather himself a little bit. I almost like, getting rid of the 2 and the 3 just because they're up here by themselves and the 8 ball's on the same side of the pocket as the other 3 balls. But here now the trick is to give yourself a leave on either the 6 or the 1 off this 3 ball.
Last thing he wants to do with that last miss is leave himself a combo here. And he did. Oh, not even.
Oh, he
didn't
might
leave him anything.
Yeah.
He didn't leave anything here.
Yeah, I would have hit that with a little more speed to come down and get in the middle of that pack.
Oh, does he leave himself a back cut? That's pretty tough.
Could play it safe. Well, maybe not.
Well, he needs to look at the clock is what he needs to do, or he's going to end up fouling.
Yeah. I was going to say, if he can get behind that 6 ball, but
12 balls open.
Yep. Tim's in his chair over there swearing at himself.
Oh, I get it.
But I get it. Dale trying to play it safe. Does he get away with it?
I think he left him the 6 ball.
Combo for sure, but yeah, maybe he can sneak past that 10 to go off the rail for the 6.
Again, just play it. You play it super soft. I mean, Timmy using his extension. Oh, he's going to have to play the combo, looks like. This is not an easy combo.
No.
So much cut and deuce throw here. Oh, that was
beautiful.
That was hit really nice.
That was a beautiful shot.
Yeah, that was hit really nice. I like the 4 ball better here, but I don't think it really matters. It's like same shot both ways.
Yeah, the only reason why I think I'd go 1 first and 1 4 is because then you got a little cleaner leave on the 8 in this side pocket, but I think it goes past the 10 all day without a problem.
Good shot.
Yep. Hitting the side. Tim needs this. Let Dale know, hey, I'm here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not leaving yet.
All right, 13 minutes, 25 seconds left. 2-1, and Little Cheddar's break.
Yep. So if Dale wants a shootout on his stream, he's got to let Tim win this one.
Yeah, I don't know. Timmy has the low time for that shootout. I'm not sure Dale really wants to go to that.
Right. Oh, that's right. He does have it, isn't it? That's right. He's got the
23-45.
23. Yep.
I don't know that that's going to be beat. I mean, I've seen pros not quite get that level, so not sure that's what Dale wants.
Ooh. Tried to scratch. Got the 7 ball.
Well, I mean, the good thing is he's at the table.
Yeah, he's at the table.
There's some trouble to be had here. Got a wry little smile on his face because he knows it too.
I don't know if the 11 makes it past that 13 on the side.
Well, I think it does. Yeah, that's what he's shooting at anyways.
All right. Now I would try the 10 in the side. Kind of carom it off the 9 to break those two apart. Because the 2-3 is kind of ugly. The 4 is kind of tied up. And the 6 ball's buried. All right, well, broke out that stuff. Well, at least the 9-10. He was hoping to get that 15 off the rail. But he couldn't play 15-6-14.
Playing the combo, 3 ball. That was a good shot.
Very nice shot.
I think that might be a game-winning shot right there. I mean, he's still got to do something with that 8 ball, though. I don't know that it goes anywhere. Maybe down by the 5, but yep, I think it would go past the 5. Getting a little close to his work there.
Yeah, a little bit. Had his big head in my way for the camera view I wanted, but that's all right.
Ooh, got to be careful not to touch one of those balls.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't take his extension and grab the bridge for that one almost. Yeah, this is where it gets tricky. Because now he can, what he's looking at is probably playing the 10 in the corner and trying to bump the 4-8 apart.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's actually just looking to see if the 8 goes more than anything. Because if you can get over to this side of the table and the 8 goes past the 5, then you just play for that position. Don't touch anything. At least that's my opinion. Everybody, many ways to skin a cat.
Yep. It's never wrong as long as you get out.
Correct. Well, he did bump it, but I don't think he's got a shot.
See, and that, I was going to say that's what I was afraid of. If he plays that bump out, he better play with a little more speed to make sure he gets on that 12.
Yeah, he must not have thought the 8 ball went is the only thing I can say, or it just wasn't easy enough.
Oh, don't scratch. Ouch.
I'm going to reset the clock when Timmy grabs the ball.
Yep. It's usually when I do it. I'll wait until the opponent picks up the ball out of the pocket. Unless they go walking past it to look at the table, then I start the clock. But, yep. Dale's in his chair going, I was this close to having a shot.
Is he doing that, or is
Yeah,
he
he
telling
was-
you how
he was-
tall he is?
Oh, one of the two. I'm just this little bit. A little steep for the 3, so he might take the 4.
I think you got to take the 4 ball and come back over, try to get straight in on that 3, either 3 or even on the rail, so you can play that 5 ball, or like 2 rails to come out. Now, I guess the question is, does that 8 go past that 12 ball in the same pocket as the 5?
Well, it might. Guess we'll find out in a second
I
here.
think he wanted more angle. I don't know that it does. He was acting like he wanted more angle on this.
If not, then I would follow down to put the 8 in the side or up on the Vincent pocket.
I would agree with that.
You know, you still have a couple
He
options.
does still have his extension. Timmy gets out in this. It's going to put some pressure on that next game
Yep.
for both of them. And it'll be Tim's break. That was a really good shot.
Very nice shot.
Really good shot.
Looks like he's lining it up to put it in the side here. And that he does. We have a match, everybody.
2-2. Just under 7 minutes left. 1-1 per sets. So the next 6 minutes and 56 seconds, unless it goes to a shootout, will determine the third person in the quarterfinals.
Oh, I missed it. Dale's over there taking a...
He's taking a shot,
taking a
and
shot.
flipping people off.
Oh, must be Roger over there razzing him. Oh, Kyle's here. I thought you went home. Oh, okay.
All right, ultra important game here.
Yep.
I'm going to say whoever wins this game wins the match. Oh, and a
Ooh,
scratch.
ouch. Ouch.
We're going to wait till he grabs the cue ball. Okay, it's 45 seconds from here.
The trick is, what do you do with the 15? Because Dale really wants stripes. I would take the... Oh, that's right. You got to shoot out of the kitchen. Never mind. That might go. It's tight. I would take the 12 first. Just so I could guarantee I have stripes. And then I'd come back for that 15.
Dale using his extension early.
Yeah, this...
Very important shot. You want to get the right suit here.
Yep, this is an important game.
I mean, the 1 ball is a breakout ball for that 5-2, but I think he's going to try to draw back here and just tap that 15. You got to watch he doesn't touch either one of those.
Very nice.
I don't think he's happy with how that ended up.
Nope, one's in the way of the 15, and you can't play the 15-10 combo because the 12's in the way. So now he's could probably try and cut the 12 with a lot of inside, try and re-hit that 15. Oh, he didn't hit it with the speed I thought he would.
Play the carom off the 15 now?
Maybe.
That's tough. I mean,
I don't think I'd risk it because this game is too important in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, especially with that 2-5 where it's at. But look, I think he's going to try to get back down here later. I mean, he can certainly play the 13 and leave himself an angle on that 14 to try to get back down and make that 1.
As much as I'd hate to say it, maybe 13-9 to try and hit your leave for the 14, but maybe not because it's pretty easy to get back down on a 9 off the 15.
Ooh.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, well,
That was not part of the plan.
This is important here. If Tim can find a way to get that 2-5 out of there, he will be in good shape. I think, I'm telling you, I'm almost trying to go 3 rails off this 6 right now.
Yep, I'm hitting that as much as I can.
It did not work. But
again, not that I'm any pro or anything, but once again, Tim kind of stood up on that shot.
Yep.
He did not stay down and follow through.
I agree. I think he was looking more at the leave than anything.
Yep, he was ahead of himself.
Yep.
I know I do it all the time.
Well, the 6 did block the 9, though. Now, not anymore.
Yeah, a little farther than Dale wanted off the 9, but he still has to get on that 15. It's no cakewalk for Dale quite yet.
Nope.
Tim still has hope here. Till Dale gets on that 15, this is anybody's game yet.
He left that one short. This makes this a tough cut. Tough cut up in the corner pocket to try to and I mean.
Or he could try and play it off the 1 in the Vincent pocket.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
like
recommend it,
I
but
don't like that.
It would definitely open that pocket up.
Here's the thing: just to make that 14 up in that corner pocket,
it's tight.
I don't know that you can hold the cue ball.
Oh well, makes the 5-2 interesting.
Yeah, boy, I don't know. I'm probably playing safe right now off that 2 ball. Because you're going to kick that 14 back over towards that 15. I'm not doing this. I don't know that I would be doing that. But if you can make the 3 ball right now. This is big. Oh,
nice shot.
That was a good shot. Tim gets out on this game, that could spell the end here.
Yep. Clock's running down, baby.
I think I'm taking my time here a little bit, too, just because if you do miss, you don't want to give Dale the extra time to get that game.
Yep. And Dale's feeling it too. He knows it. Tim has to get a leave off the 5 for the 2. Oh, no, my God, no. Holy cow.
That will, I think, end it for...
Dale needs to get moving, though. There's 50 seconds to drop the 3 balls. You don't have time to mess around.
That's easy. That's easy.
Yeah, but you're going, I got to beat the clock now and get the leave on the 8 or it's going to that shootout.
That will be the end of that.
Yeah, now Tim's sitting there shaking his head. Both players put up a great fight and a great match. This was close all day long.
That will be the end of that match.
Dale is taking a super deep breath.
What a match. What a match. Well, Dale will be advancing on to the quarterfinals. I don't know that, it is what it is.
Yep.
Timmy, unfortunate scratch at that point in time. Yeah, Tim's not happy. I think he's just trying to get to the other side of that two ball. I don't know that. And again, that's why I said take your time on these shots because I'm not sure Dale have enough time if you make that,
correct,
that two ball with 15 seconds left on the clock.
Yep. Tim's unhappy. Dale is trying to comfort him. I mean, I get it. Like I said, they're longtime friends. Neither one of them wants to win that way. Neither one of them wants to lose that way. But, this is the problem with pool. One person's got to win, one person's got to lose.
All right. Well,
and it kind of sucks. So thank you for viewing, everybody.
The next match to determine the last person in the quarterfinals will be Sunday night, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Dale didn't tell me when the last one is.
I believe it is, and it is Kenny Engedy, I think, and Jim Sorensen. So that there'll be I believe a live draw right after that match.
But I'm going to do the 6 ball.
So.
Oh, okay. Well, then hang on, everybody. Let me change the camera view here.
And then that will determine the final person in the quarterfinals. Right now, I believe it is Rudy McGill Jr., myself, Todd Jewell, and Dale Lorenz, Little Cheddar.
All right, if you want to run the stop clock, I'll go set up the balls.
So Dale's going to do the 6-ball shootout. He'll get 3 opportunities at this. Tim Stockinger has chosen not to do so. He already has the time to beat in this at 23:45. Yeah, hey Dale, it helped because he was stop. Yep. All right, here we go. Attempt number 2. right, one more try. See, you were making fun of me last time.
Stupid game.
You were making fun of me last time. Last time Dale was giving me a hard time about not getting it done. Now he knows how tough it really is. All right. Well, good effort by Dale.
He tried.
Yep. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Make sure that you tune in on Sunday night to see the last match of the quarterfinals, and then we'll get the draw for the semifinals, and we'll know who plays each other.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you to all our sponsors, the ones I did and didn't get to. Varsity Club with Adam, P-Shower Q's, John Kramer and Whipoff, Andy Kuntz, WPPS, Dumper Dan's Charter, Pete Sorcy Martial Arts, The Conscious Carnivore, Avenue Auto, Home Sweet Home, Bullet Spin, Janko Express, Maps, Strong Knife Company, Midstate Amusement Games, Mako Tips, Gallery 83 Tattoo, Tovar Construction, LK Painting and Staining, American Family Insurance, Brave Billiards, DKM Carpentry, Roger, Jesse Cook for photography, the Varsity Club staff, co-commentators, Todd, thank you for coming down and being in the booth with me, and Dale, and watching the match with us. And have a good night, everybody. Thank you.